Assalamualaikum and good morning to everyone. With me again, teacher Noraniza in our science lesson. Today, we are going to learn about science process skills. You can open your textbook and refer to page 6. Objective of our lessons are, at the end of the PDPR, pupils will be able to state at least 3 science process skills applied in the investigation. Number 2, state the conclusions of the investigation correctly. Today, we are going to test one investigation, distance traveled by a paper plane. Aim of this investigation to investigate the relationship between the length of the stretched rubber band and the distance traveled by a paper plane. Materials needs are measuring tape, stapler, paper plane, paper clip, wooden pencil, and rubber band. Here is the measuring tape that I use. Stapler, paper plane. I use this type of paper plane. Paper clip. Wooden pencil. And rubber band. Now, let us start with our investigation. Prepare a paper clip as shown. Place the paper clip at the front part of the paper plane. Staple the paper clip so that it does not fall off. Fasten the rubber band to the paper clip and pencil. Stand at the starting point and stretch the rubber band for 10 cm. Release the paper plane and observe its movement. Measure the distance traveled by the paper plane. Repeat step 4 to 7 by stretching the rubber band for 20 cm and 30 cm. And last, record your observations in the table as shown. Let's start the investigation to test the distance traveled by a paper plane. Let's go. Alright, let's watch this video to help you carry out this investigation. Alright, let's find out the science process skills in this investigation. A. State your observation when the rubber band was stretched for 30 centimeters. The answer is distance traveled by the paper plane is 727 centimeters. B. Give your inference. The answer is distance traveled by the paper plane is 727 centimeters because the force that is applied to the stretched rubber band is the highest. C. Based on this investigation, identify the following variables. Number 1. Manipulate length of a stretched rubber band. Number 2. Responding distance traveled by the paper plane. And number 3. Constant variable type of paper plane. What is the relationship between the manipulate variable and the responding variable in this investigation? The answer is the more the length of stretched rubber band, the more the distance traveled by the paper plane. Give the operational definition for the distance traveled by the paper plane. The answer is the distance traveled by the paper plane is the distance traveled by the paper plane getting increases. State your conclusion for the experiment conducted. The answer is if the length of stretched rubber band increases, then the distance traveled by the paper planes also increases. Now class, your task is write a complete report of this investigation in your science exercise book. Please refer to your textbook, page 6 and 7. And also you can try this investigation at home. Tell me and I forget. Teach me and I may remember. Involve me and I learn. With that, thank you everyone. Bye-bye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.